What is up? It is your boy Taj, and today we will be doing another one of the videos where we look at the history and the champions of this title right here, the Broken Skull Championship. So let's get into it right now. So Finn Balor was the first ever Broken Skull champion. He won it in a gauntlet match. Sadly, his reign did not last too long and it wasn't really memorable. He didn't have a single defense because he lost it on the very next show, which was the first ever pay-per-view, on Money in the Bank, to the next champion. So the second champion who defeated Finn Balor was John Cena. His reign was a bit better than Finn Balor's. He won in Money in the Bank, hit a double attitude adjustment to AJ Styles as well, then threw AJ Styles out of the ring, pinned Finn Balor, and the match was over like that, and Finn Balor's reign was over like that. But other than that, his reign was not really all that good. He ended up losing it in a 2-on-1 handicap match to where his title was on the line. He's facing the OC, AJ Styles and Finn Balor. If John Cena lost, he would vacate the title, and he ended up losing. And then there was a battle royal held for the championship, and the person who won that battle royal was Cody Rhodes. He actually is the second longest reigning Broken Skull champion. He had 12 defenses. He had a very, very dominant reign, and he was also the first person to hold 2 titles at the same time with the TLSP championship, hardcore championship, because he ended up facing John Cena because a rule of the match where John Cena had to vacate the title was that he would face the new champion. So Cody Rhodes defeated John Cena and then said that he would win the Royal Rumble. He entered in at number 6, which was also the number he entered in to win the the Royal Rumble. I accidentally said Battle Royal a couple times. And he eliminated a few people and then stayed on the outside. Then when Cyborg debuted, he ended up coming in when Cyborg thought he had won, eliminated him, and booked his ticket to WrestleMania. Then he defeated Brock Lesnar in the main event, which was like right after, in the opener, like in the same night, in the opener he faced Cyborg, won, then beat Brock Lesnar. So he did a lot, but he did end up having to vacate the title like John Cena because he ended up getting injured in a match with Drew McIntyre. So, and then there was a battle royal, this time not a Royal Rumble, to see who the Broken Skull champion and TLSP Hardcore champion would be decided. If you want to see who won the TLSP Hardcore Championship Royal Rumble, you can watch the show where it happened, which was show 23, or you can look at my previous video, which was the history of the TLSP Hardcore Championship. But right now we will be only covering the Broken Skull Championship, and the next champion was Cyborg. Yep, he won the Battle Royal. Surprisingly, it was a very good moment for him. He won the Broken Skull Championship, which was something he was trying to do for a while. But Cody got injured, and he finally was able to do the thing and win the title. But sadly, his reign was just like Finn Balor's, short and not memorable, because he had 0 defenses like Finn Balor when he lost in an absolute squash match against the next champion, Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman won the title. He had a few defenses, but then he ended up getting controlled by The Fiend, and that's where the most of his defenses came from. But he got defeated at the Extreme Rules Horror Show, which was the last match we posted. Well, I posted. But he was the longest reigning champion, but he ended up getting uncontrolled by The Fiend in the 5-on-5 Shield and Kenny Omega versus the Fiend family, where the Fiends ended up losing that. So the Shield are currently champions, and Kenny Omega ended up getting the short stick of that match, but that is not what we're here to talk about. So we will look at the next person who ended up beating Braun Strowman. And there is the last Broken Skull champion. Well, not the last, the current Broken Skull champion. He has 0 defenses right now, but that is because he just won the title. He needs 2 more defenses to beat his old reign, 1 to tie, and a lot more to even come close to where Cody Rhodes and Braun Strowman did. But in his first reign, he was 3rd place, but that's not really saying much because everyone else got 0. But that is it for this video. Remember to like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. Goodbye.